So BONK coin was requested. I have made a video on it in the past as well, and I had mentioned that this 1000 is a support where it needs to hold. It tried to break it. Of course, it couldn't stay below that more than 8 hours, which is my general rule, and it started going back up. Right now, it is sitting at 1072. And there are 4 zeros in it. Okay, you can see the price. And from here, I'm expecting that if BONK holds this region, I'm expecting BONK to actually have one bounce from here. So the bounce would be towards, just a second, it would be towards 1400. Okay, almost, yeah, 1450. It can go towards 1450, which will be pretty much high for it. And then it can go and up to, let me tell you what is the max, because I might not make up to 1600. So it can, the first journey, a more achievable, reasonable target from here, if this continues to hold and this 1000 doesn't break, is going to be 1400, 1450, and the max that I'm seeing right now is 1600. After that, I'm seeing a dump in the market, the overall dump, and considering all that kind of scenario, I expect BONK to react to that as well, unless there is some insider information, not information, something happens in the Telegram. Like these shitcoins, they can come out of the blue. Like there's this new one hanging around called BONK. I've shared it in my community. We did a 89x on it, but the thing is that they call it a BONK killer, and that doesn't mean shit. It's just that there is this hype, and then these things, they start pumping, and it's good for the sake of getting a quicker return. But the thing is that the on-ground reality is that there is nothing fundamentally sitting there, right? So it's not your usual altcoin, So if nothing like that happens in the Telegram, there's no marketing gimmick whatsoever. Shouts to the moon, to the moon. I'm expecting this to be the case scenario, and this is what is on the charts. I'm expecting it to go towards 1450 as a reasonable, achievable target from here, and then max is the stretch is towards 1600, and after that we can start talking about the dump, and the dump could be pretty massive. This time when it comes to 1000, it will not hold and it will break, and we will be looking at 450 or 500. Let's talk about 500, something you don't want to see. And it can actually get worse than that, but let's talk about 500, and I'll try to make one more video on BONK. Just be safe on these kind of coins. They are more influenced by the tweets and the Telegram messages and this and that, rather than their fundamentals.